The 24-bed intensive care unit at the Nicosia Emergency Hospital has reached its full capacity. The second intensive care unit cannot be implemented due to the lack of nurses. 14 or 24 patients in intensive care were intubated. Pandemic hospital intensive care specialist Dr. Şükrü Onbaşı stated that the most of the patients were unvaccinated or didn't have the third dose of vaccine after 2 doses of Sinovac. The patients whose condition worsened are at risk of not being able to be admitted to the intensive care unit and said that the nurses who will work in the intensive care unit are not in the pandemic hospital. Within the framework of the conditional release regulation issued due to the explosion in COVID-19 cases in the central prison, 19 convicts who served 301 of the sentence were released. President of the Animal Producers and Breeders Association Mustafa Naimoğulları made a statement after the increase in raw milk. He pointed out that animal producers are in a very difficult situation and said, livestock producers said that they started to sell their animals. The Economic Organizations platform has announced that it's very pleased that the zoning plan, which was approved by Famagusta, Yeniboğaziçi and Iskele municipal councils, was signed by Prime Minister Faiz Sucuoğlu and put into effect. Southern Cyprus is taking drastic measures at border gates and ports in order to delay the entry of the spread of Omicron variant, which has started to be seen all over the world. They are planning to hold New Year's events and celebrations only outdoors with the participation of people that has negative test results regardless of whether they are vaccinated or not, and in the private-public alternate remote. A series of measures including the transition to a working system will be presented to the Council of Ministers. Japan and the European Union decided to work together to create a free and open Indo-Pacific. Meeting with the President of the European Council Charles Michel on the phone, Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio talked about bilateral and regional developments.